Hi guys, thank you for tuning in. Anna here from AK Makeup. Today I'm going to show you how to achieve a very highly requested style. I came up with this out of sheer hairdresser's block. The day that I actually created this, I didn't have time to style my hair and my hair was dirty and I didn't know what to do. And so I tied it in a ponytail and I started teasing it, and this is what I came up with. Because it is not a clean, sleek look, it kind of looks like a bird's nest. That's exactly what my friend called it, and I'm going to name this style the side bun. What you're going to need to achieve this look is some hairspray, a comb, and some bobby pins that match the color of your hair. Now continue watching to see how to get this look. We're going to style this hair on second day hair, and the reason I say second day is because I find that the hair holds better. Besides, you're going to be teasing the hair and using a lot of hairspray on it. So I find that after doing this style, the hair is quite unwearable once you undo it, so you might have to wash your hair. Just my 2 cents, do it on semi-dirty hair. So what we're going to start by doing is teasing the hair overall, just to give it a poofier look before we tie it into a ponytail. I find that way the look is more balanced when you have a big bird's nest. You don't want it just on completely flat head. And so what we're going to do first is separate a section of the crown here. Just lay it on one side and oh, look at that, full hawk. Just take a section of the hair, grab your comb, and start by teasing the hair or back combing it. So as the name suggests, you're just going to comb it backwards instead of upwards. That way you're pushing the hair to the roots, which essentially when you let it go of the hair, you're left with just a voluminous section of hair. Now do the same thing with the remaining hair. We're not going to be teasing it dramatically, just enough to give it some volume at the roots. And keep doing this until you have achieved the amount of volume you're comfortable with. I personally am going to concentrate the most volume at the crown area, where the hair is going backwards essentially. And so I'm going to leave the bang area intact. Personally, I do have side bangs, and I'm going to use them as around my face rather, just to create some movement around the face. So continue doing that. And so now you have a semi-wild looking hair. Grab your hairspray, give yourself a quick spray, just to hold some of this in place. And with your comb, you're just going to sleek it out so it doesn't have that teased look. Just make sure that this back area is actually sleek. It seems like I teased it a little too much. Now, we are going to tie the hair in a ponytail. So with your comb, start with the side, and like I've mentioned previously, I like to bring the bun, if I'm doing a side bun, I like to bring it to the side where my bangs fall, because I find that it's a more graceful transition. So bring your hair to one side, and don't pull too much on the hair because you want to leave the roots voluminous. You don't want to flatten what we just poofed up. And so tie a ponytail, not a very tight one, just enough to hold the hair together, loose enough to keep some volume around the roots. And if accidentally you end up pulling the hair too flat, just move the hair up from where the hair is tight. And there you go. This look does not have to be perfect because the bird's nest itself is a mess. And so the best you can do is create some a sleeker but messier head, and then we'll start working on the bird's nest. So this is my favorite part. And the reason why I love this part is because you can get as messy as you want. Essentially, you're creating a mess, an organized mess. So first, before we start teasing, grab your hairspray, give your ponytail a quick spray. This is going to create some texture on the hair. And now, we're gonna start by teasing the entire ponytail. So same idea, you're just going to back comb, but in this case we're going to do it as dramatically as possible. You don't want any longer hairs pretty much falling. You just want everything to come as close to the roots as possible. So do this in sections. The smaller sections you take, the more volume you can create. Next up, give your bun another spray. You're going to be pretty generous with this because you want the hair to stay in place like this. If you feel that it's necessary to go back in and tease some more, you can do that, especially when you have some fresh hairspray on the hair. It complies more. Now, what we're going to do is pretty much lift this up and pin it in place. And it's going to be very easy to do this just because the hair will hold much more easily than on sleek hair. So, you're going to take some bobby pins that match the color of your hair. Bring this up. And start pinning it. Essentially, what you want to do is take your bobby pin, bring it up, and move it down like that. I doubt you'll need a lot of bobby pins just because the hair is already hard enough to stand on its own. So what you want to do is pin the sides, and then we can go back and then bring out some hair to create more volume. So make sure that all hairs that you see hanging like this, and take it and pin it up. Isn't that cool? I love it. Take some more hair from here. Push the bobby pin in. It's almost like you're going around it. In some cases you'll need to go into the middle and just pin it in such a way so that you can still cover with some hair. Again, this is a messy look, so you can do whatever you want with your bun. My bun feels pretty secure right now, and I must have used maybe like 6 bobby pins or so. So just strengthen whatever you have pinned. Make sure that they're in all the way. Next, take some more hairspray and spray it, again, generously all around the bun. This is going to ensure that the bun really stays in place, and it will, because like I said, it's the more teased the hair is, the more teased the bun is, the more the hair complies and it holds better. And so also with your fingers, lay the hair, any little hairs that you'll find kind of flying around, you can just kind of stick it to the bun with your hand while it has some fresh hairspray on it. As far as the bangs are concerned, you can do whatever you want with it. Like I said, if you've tied it in your ponytail, then great. My bangs, I have some side bangs, they're hanging. I'm going to give it a little tease at the back. Just take some hairspray and just let them kind of fall into place like that. There you go. I just find that this is a really nice continuation of... I'm going to turn around and show you how the style looks from the back. Again, really simple, really easy. Looks like you've done to it more than you actually have, and that's the trick to a great hairstyle. And I'm hoping to continue showing you hairstyles like this that take a couple of minutes and it looks like you've been to the salon. This is something you can achieve on your own. There are no excuses, really. You must try this. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial and you learned something. If you do happen to try this hairstyle, I would love to see a photo. Please share it on my Facebook page. I'll provide the link at the bottom of this video. The reason why I would love to see your creation is because it's great for my fan base to see how these styles look on different hair colors, textures, and lengths. Some of you have already been doing that and it's great. Really appreciate it, and everybody's enjoying seeing other examples, or rather other renditions to the styles that I show. So I do encourage you to share your photos. Don't be shy, really. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.